Hi everyone. Today I've got the pleasure of telling you about a couple of bedroom makeovers which we've recently delivered on our Northwest programme. We're really happy with how they turned out, so I'm delighted to be able to share these with you today. So the first makeover I'm going to share with you is for Elijah. Elijah is 7 years old and Mum describes him as really cheeky, full of life and energy, and says he does not stop for a second. He's a really happy child who is loved by everybody who meets him. He's very excitable and a big bundle of joy. One of his favourite things is Paw Patrol. Elijah lives with autism and a learning disability and is non-verbal. He has always used his bedroom as his safe place, and the family have recently moved into a new house, so having his own exciting new space in this house would be an absolute dream come true for him. Therefore, Elijah was referred to us by his school for his bedroom to be given a fantastic makeover that he would really love and would create a magical space for him to enjoy. And if we can move on to the next slide, please. So when planning this dream, as everything was planned to be centered around the dream child, first things we looked at were Elijah's essentials for his dream makeover. Working alongside his family, we developed a design that was both practical as well as fun and exciting for Elijah. With Paw Patrol being such a huge love in Elijah's life, it was decided that he would love a Paw Patrol themed room encompassing all of his favourite characters. For safety reasons and to give Elijah more space to play and enjoy his room, Mum asked us to consciously not include too much furniture in his room. Elijah had a floor level bed in his room before the makeover, and it was felt something fairly similar would be very beneficial. Elijah considers his bedroom to be his safe space, so just creating a magical new space for him that he can enjoy and call his own was considered the final priority. So working closely with a trusted company of dreams come true called Double Helix, as well as a trusted mural artist, who would help bring the Paw Patrol theme to life. We put together a design that we felt Elijah would love based on all of his priorities and what we'd learned about him. The design was approved by Elijah and his family, and we set about getting everything arranged with all items ordered, ready for the full makeover to take place. So then, over the space of a week, Elijah's bedroom was transformed into the magical space he had wished for, with absolutely no hassle to the family at all. Everything was taken care of for them at every step of the way. And then if we can move on to the next slide, please. So before I reveal the full transformation, I just wanted to share with you the before pictures. So you can see we started off with plain white walls in the bedroom, which have soon to be brought to life. So for the big reveal, let's move on to the next slide, please. And there it is. So here is the first of the wonderful after photos. The first thing I'm sure you'll definitely notice is the fantastic mural, which goes across all four of the walls, including all of Elijah's favourite Paw Patrol characters. Valspar Paints provided the perfect colour for the backdrop of the mural, so we're really grateful to them for their support with this amazing transformation. Looking at other aspects of the room, Elijah now has a lovely bed just off floor level, which is best for Elijah. And this is finished off nicely with Paw Patrol bedding to match the theme of the room. And then as per the brief, we added in some small storage shelves, which come complete with Paw Patrol storage boxes to give Elijah somewhere to keep his toys and games. Elijah was also given his own TV in his room, which was mounted on the wall so it was out of the way when he was playing in the room. And then finally, there's a lovely green rug and a red blind to finish off the room nicely and really create a lovely cozy space for Elijah to enjoy. And then if we can move on to the next slide, please, where we've got some more pictures for you to enjoy. And whilst you're enjoying these pictures, I just wanted to read you a quick quote from Elijah's mum, where she said, "He's really over the moon. He's been kissing and feeling the wall since yesterday. He keeps kicking me out the room. I'm not allowed in." And then if we can move on to the next slide for our final slide of pictures to enjoy. And whilst you're all enjoying the final slide of pictures to enjoy, I wanted to highlight a social media post that Elijah's mum shared following the makeover. And in this post, she said, I couldn't be happier with the finished result of my big boy Paw Patrol dream room and how it turned out. Every detail was designed to create a fun, adventurous space where he can play, imagine, and make special memories. Seeing his face when it was complete made it all worth it. And then, if we can move on to the next slide, please. And this is the feedback some further feedback that we received following the dream, where Mum said Elijah's face lit up when he saw his bedroom, and he's not wanted to be out of it since. He was as amazed as we were. We've had a really rough few years, so he hasn't had a safe space for so long, and this means so much for him. Both workers were lovely with us and made sure very little change was needed for the room to be done, and really took Elijah and his interest seriously. And then we're just going to move on to the final slide now, where I'm delighted to be able to show you a reaction video, which was an absolute joy to receive. And this was in the middle of the makeover, at the point where the mural had just been completed on the walls. So we're just going to play that for you now and let it speak for itself.
You go look at your bedroom. Oh my! Oh my goodness! Wow! Does Elijah like it? Oh my!